Disconnect. Dun, 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 dun. Disconnect.
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are
Dun,
indeed
dun, dun, dun,
conditions for
dun,
the
dun, dun,
beautiful
dun,
game.
dun, dun.
The backdrop here,
Disconnect.
picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one
What
of
do
the
you
best
mean?
days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve, whistle's gone, that's a foul. Mbappe takes control of it and he's on the move. Decent hit! They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Palmer, and he was alert to it. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here? This man Rudiger's going to be a very stern test for any attacker to beat, Peter. He's amongst the smartest. And the shot! It's in! There was to be only one outcome. Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't. They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand. And big chance! Interesting ball. Nice interception, well timed. Oh, easy pickings there. Mbappe. Can he finish? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Mbappe. Diaby. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. He's had a hit! Diaby. Diaby is fouled. Chambers. That's Digne. He's picked his way through. A great hit! They want to be quick to recover this. Douglas Luiz. Diaby. Oh, well played, well played. Rodri. McGinn. Bellingham. Now Mbappe. Pinches it off him. Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply. Mbappe! He's shifting through the gears here. Palmer! Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive. McGinn. Now it's Douglas Luiz. There will be 1 minute at a time. Haaland. Oh, and he's through the middle. There's the whistle for half-time. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes. And we're already back underway here. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there. Look, the game is full of ifs. Now the finish! And the follow-up! He has done it! The second half off to a spectacular... And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune. And listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
After 52 minutes is number 6, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing. Distributed tidily. Haaland. Nicely spread. He's got away. That's just playing it safe and simple. This might has a go! And he hits the net. And the comeback is complete. Well, it would have been harder to miss. Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
62 minutes is number 10, Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland. Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Chelsea get themselves into the lead. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Chelsea perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Watkins, Digne, Watkins, and he's managed to get free. Well, it's good stuff. This is better. This is a really front-footed approach. Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. Alvarez! Oh, great save from Olsen! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Have their second corner now.
Number 6. Mbappe.
They've played it short.
Number 7. Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 23.
And he's gone backward here.
Substitution in progress.
And he's gone looking for safety. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they? In with the challenge, Cristiano Ronaldo, Bellingham, shot a goal! They've scored! Two up and threatening to pull clear. There's going to be another change here. I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was... And the finish! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. Chelsea blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Alvarez! Now who's going to... And in again! It's off target and by quite a way. Tielemans. Douglas Luiz. Now it's Bailey. De Bruyne. Threads one in. Oh, what a chance! It's a goal! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter! Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination. Chelsea tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking. So that's it. It is all over. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Lewandowski claiming the man. Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence. It looks as though we're going to have a great turnout, such has been the level of enthusiasm generated once the fixture was announced. There is still movement in the crowd, plenty of people yet to take their seats. The roads outside are very, very busy, particularly around this time of day. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And that gets things running. This is one of today's standout fixtures between teams who are meeting for the second time this season. And back to the keeper they go. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this guy, Rodri, is a player I like a lot, and he's someone who quietly gets on with his job by doing a lot of the simple things exactly right. His game's all about playing short balls, forming triangles, and his speed of thought is actually quite impressive, and it often keeps him away from trouble.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Haaland. Palmer. Bellingham. Quarter of an hour played. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Now it's Haaland, the most accurate pass. Pepe. Hernandez. Rudiger. Well seen, saw that coming. Vardiol. Now he's off and running. Rodri. And it's Bernardo Silva. No outsmarting him this time. Palmer. And Alexander-Arnold. Chelsea finding their passes. Had a shot. It's hit the upright. Bernardo Silva. And it's Walker. Rodri. And it's Bernardo Silva. Played out towards the right wing. That's been cut out. Well played. Bellingham. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. More and more pressure on the ball here. And that interception was most necessary. And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's De Bruyne. Out to the left it goes. De Bruyne. It's Bellingham. Mbappe. Palmer. It's a sweet ball that. He has found a way through. Haaland! Bernardo Silva. And it's De Bruyne. And the first 45 minutes are up. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Some first half thoughts?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Already up and running for the second half. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Haaland. Can he latch on to this? Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. De Bruyne. Haaland. Now it's Bellingham. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. And it's De Bruyne. And he's made sure that's not getting through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, super find. De Bruyne. Rudiger. It's Bellingham. Palmer. Rodri. And it's Pepe. Bellingham. De Bruyne. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now. Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
Bernardo Silva. Bellingham. Oh, good read. Now it's De Bruyne. And it's Kovacic. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Now it's Haaland. Out to the right. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last flick.
And that will be the final act. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. And today's game has the remarkable distinction of having been entirely card-free. Neither side disciplined in that regard. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Let's get it done, I want it done, so we dance.
And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours sung. He's got the shot away! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
After 6 minutes, please. Number 6, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
Arsenal didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Now it's Bellingham. Palmer. Haaland. He's cut it out. And the shot! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Ball's gone out of play. Haaland. First quarter of an hour gone. Chelsea are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Haaland! It's loose now and they want to get it back. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now it's Haaland. Played out to the right. Havertz. Ødegaard. It's a really well measured ball. He's going to be disappointed with that. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Some good work on the right flank here. What a throw in. Palmer. It's Bellingham. Hernandez. Oh, he's found support out wide. Lovely feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Mbappe. And the shot! They've done it! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
After 34 minutes is number 10, Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Ødegaard. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Rodri. Chelsea finding their passes. Great hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Mbappe. And De Bruyne! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
3 minutes at a time.
Great chance! In for the follow-up! And the whistle goes for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Well, it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. Chelsea sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. We're promptly into the second 45 minute. Hits one! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He'll try to keep this alive. Chance! No way through, so back it comes. Palmer! Trossard. Haaland. And that interception was most necessary. Now he's off and running. Now it's Haaland. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
The attendance for this match
Martinelli.
is 71,550.
Now Saliba. Now White. Partey. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Haaland. Alexander-Arnold. Can he get it through? Rice. Now Ødegaard. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Substitution on the field. Number 9. Coming on to replace him is number 22. Substitution.
Gabriel. Chelsea, perhaps. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Trossard. Oh, a delicate chip through. And they've got a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 8. Hernandez. Coming on the field is number 19.
Balls out once more.
Alfonso Davies. Substitution in progress.
Mbappe. Good running, strong and purposeful. Haaland. Plays a sharp little ball here. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball. Quality deserted them when they really needed it. Rice, spread out to the left. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's... And the finish! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure. Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Substitution on the field. Number 66.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
To replace him is number 2, Hakimi. Substitutions taking place.
Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. And that could set him on his way. Shapes to shoot! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
After 86 minutes is number 6, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Trossard. Alvarez. Now it's Haaland. Hakimi. Works it forward. They've got to make this nice and quick. Rice in acres of space out wide. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. There will be 4 extra minutes. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very...
Like a rooftop in LA, when it heats up in the evening, you cool me off like lemonade. So don't go changing like the seasons, cause you're perfect in every way. Baby, got love the world lead. If you were running, I'd lead your campaign. Hey, you wake up, like caffeine in my coffee cup. Like a shooting star, you light me up. Oh, hey.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello, everybody.
As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Bellingham, he's got the shot away! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Chelsea gain their reward with an early goal. And back to the goalkeeper. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Haaland. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. He can get that clear. And the two sides are separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score. Great chance! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Rudiger. Haaland. And Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. Oh, what a ball he's in here! There's the shot! And the follow-up! And more and more and more! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, nice shot at goal! It's a goal! And they are right back within touch!
Downs very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? De Bruyne. This is promising. De Bruyne! Fraser. Ah, he's given it away. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Gets his pass away. Great defending, strong and determined. Now then, the ball's come loose. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Big chance! It's in for the pieces! He scores! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Chelsea blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Mbappe. Bellingham. Looking for the runner. And it's half-time here.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Hernandez. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bellingham. Now it's Haaland. A lot of space ahead of him.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And back to the keeper they go. Hernandez. And it's Rudiger.
The attendance
For De Bruyne.
71,649.
Rodri. Palmer does have his name on the score sheet, of course. It could be in here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Walker Peters. That has ended up in no man's land. And the counter is on. Pepe. Here's Rodri.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Southampton needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Defence has got rid of that. Spread out to the left. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got away. Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. Bellingham. Rodri. Mbappe. Bellingham. Aimed beyond the defence. That is good alertness.
Substitution on the field. Number 36. Number 9. Number 26.
Mbappe.
Fraser. Coming on the field. Number 10.
Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is... And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only...
Upside down, blinded. I let the beat, I can barely sleep now. All the walls, yeah.
evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Mbappe! He's done very well to get to that.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected though. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Rudiger gets a foot in here. Haaland, always onto this. And the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stops.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces. They've played it short. De Bruyne. And he was quick to react. And now a sudden chance to counter. And there's green grass ahead of him. Now it's Mbappe. And the finish! And another time! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Still goalless at the moment.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Bellingham. It's a good foot in there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Palmer. Alexander-Arnold. Pinnock. Reguilon. He's got the shot away! It's in! And it has to be said, an absolute gift. So we have our breakthrough.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Reguilon.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Jorgensen. Chelsea leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. He's got away. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Chelsea come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And the game has already resumed here. Chelsea carrying a one-goal lead. He's shifting through the gears here. Chelsea needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Haaland. That is good alertness. Works it forward. Chelsea just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads.
Match was 72,000.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Great position here.
Okay.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Reguilon.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And he's gone looking for safety. Holding on to the slenderest of leads here. Minutes must feel like hours.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting.
Mbappe! Looks for the finish. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Taken back almost at once. And that's it. Chelsea have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Palmer taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
There you have it, a fine win.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beck.
I'm here at your door. I've been here before. Tell me what to do. 'Cause nothing works without you.
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. It's, of course, round two between these two. I wonder what we expect this time. Now it's Haaland. Mbappe! Palmer! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Liverpool can counter promptly here. chance! Oh, it's come loose. Mbappe! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Diaz, he's found a way through. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Now there's a fine ball. Robertson gets it clear. Rodri. Mbappe! And it's De Bruyne. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. The ball has bounced loose now. Alexander-Arnold. Haaland. Good read, needed to be. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Alexander-Arnold. Endo. To McAllister. Elliott. And Kwanzaa. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Endo. Elliott. And he's forced to go back. Forwards and with intent. Mbappe. Bellingham. And here's De Bruyne. Nice control. Out to the right. Bellingham. And there is the half-time whistle. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0. He's got the shot away! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? It's bounced out. He can pounce on that. And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's De Bruyne. Knocks it out wide. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Haaland. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Rudiger. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Hernandez. Bellingham. Well, this is certainly a game where the scoreline does not reflect the action. How it has stayed 0-0, nobody can quite understand. Pepe. Hernandez. Rodri makes the interception. Can he get away here? Alexander-Arnold. Elliott. Now Salah. Elliott. Played out towards the right wing.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Might be dangerous. Can he put it away? Tries the cut back.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
De Bruyne. Haaland. Played out to the right. Now it's Bellingham. Real chance! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Substitution on the field. Number 66.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 3. Coming on the field. Number 84. Number 8.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
And it's De Bruyne. Bellingham. Davis. Mbappe. And a header! Mbappe! Irrepressible! And surely that has won the day! Chelsea take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
And time is up. Chelsea have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Well, how will we look back on that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games